Alright, what is up guys? Today we have another Destiny Rising video. In today's video, I just wanted to go over about the importance of using Pinnacle Energy. Now, Pinnacle Energy is essentially your stamina, and the way you get stamina is, well, I mean, you have to wait, for me it's 7 a.m. every day, and you get 120 of it, and the max capacity is 360. It's not necessarily the same as your other gacha games where it's like you get one stamina every 8 minutes or something like that. This is more so of just like, you know, you just get 120 off the bat every day at reset. And the reason it's really important that you use up your Pinnacle Energy every day is because that's how you're going to be able to unlock better rewards, better weapons, better gear, artifacts, and all that sort of stuff for your character to actually grow in power. And once you have high power level, you can actually go ahead and do end game stuff, and the end game is what's going to allow you to get exotic weapons and mythic weapons. So we're just going to go over some of the stuff that you can use your Pinnacle Energy on. Alright, so here we have your relic abilities. Now these are your just standard abilities for your characters and your talent trees and your weapon masteries. Now for this, you're actually gonna need the upgrade materials, which are the incandescence ribbon, and there is different tiers of it. And you also have the crackling incandescent sheath. I think that's how you say it, the sheath. And these sheaths come in different elements. You got your arc, solar, and void. And the way you're gonna actually grab some of these is by using your Pinnacle Energy on either the legacies and just basic exploration. You can also do quick synthesis, so if you're missing some of the materials, you can actually use up like your legendary relic enhancements for some blues, or you can use some of your blues enhancements to get some of the purples. So if we go here and then we go to legacy, we actually can go here and we can actually do this activity, and we can use our Pinnacle rewards here, and it says here it requires 20, and this is how you're going to end up getting your warped incandescent sheaths for your void, solar, and arc. And of course you get 14 of the legendary incandescent ribbons and 24 of the incandescent tuft. Now for me, my current reward level is 5 out of 8. So once you keep playing the game, eventually you're going to hit max cap, and the higher you go, the more rewards you're going to end up getting. So right now this is what it looks like for me at level 5, but at level 8 it'll probably be even greater than what it is now. So every time you do this activity, you're going to need to spend 20 of your Pinnacle stamina, and you're going to end up getting a lot of these basic materials. So this is just one of them. Alright, so here we have artifacts. Now artifacts are basically like they are your bonus sets. This is essentially your gear, the gear system, which is going to allow you to get improved better shields, better healing recovery, just overall bonus stats for the character. It depends on what character you're using, right? So I'm using Atal right here. I'm going to be essentially wanting to get artifacts that increases her healing and whatnot, her healing bonus, like right here. And of course, the higher your artifacts, the higher your attribute values, and the better stats you get. And you can mix and match these. And what's really important as well with these is that your power goes up and up and up, and eventually it'll contribute to your overall character power. Now the way you get these is, if you go here, you're gonna want to go to your singularity chaos, and these will actually, so if you go here, you press here, you can actually go for certain sets that will benefit certain characters. So depending on what character you're going for, you can actually click on these and mix and match. So I'm actually gonna leave it like this for now, and this is basically what I am going for. I was basically just going for Wolf's character relics, and you haven't saved your wish list, probably do that later. Okay, and these are your Pinnacle rewards. So you're gonna end up getting a lot of these artifacts, and you're also gonna be getting a lot of these other stuff as well, like the mythic artifacts. And the high, of course, you know, I'm currently at reward level 5, so this is basically the amount of stuff and rewards I'm going to be getting for spending 10 of the pinnacle energy. But if you are higher and once you eventually get the cap, which is 8, you're going to be getting a lot more of these. So that's one of the other ways you can spend your pinnacle rewards, and this is just another way for your power to go up. Alright, and lastly we have your weapons. Weapons are one of the most important things you're going to be grinding for, and of course, like everything that I mentioned in this video, your weapons also carry a lot of power and for your character, and of course you're going to be grinding a lot of it because there are weapons that have random weapons in this game have drop with different traits. And as you can see here, if you click on the traits little icon here, it'll actually pop up all the perks you can get with each weapon. And as a matter of fact, it'll even tell you what's the best combination that you can get. So for this one, for example, this hand cannon that I actually have Deadly Warden, and this is what it does. I don't really have I have Dragonfly for the second one, but the game is saying that Rampage is actually the better one. So that's just a recommendation. You can actually go for whatever you want. But the reason to pull out weapons, if you go here, we can actually go to Gauntlet Onslaught, or we can do Strikes. And these are actually going to give us a lot of weapons here. You're going to get legendaries, you can get mythic as well, and you can get these engrams that will allow you to, it'll just give you random weapons as well. And of course, you can get the mythic weapons as well, so these are pretty good. And you have a really low chance of getting an exotic weapon, and if you use your pinnacle rewards, it only costs 20. This is what you'll get. Again, I'm level 5, so the higher your current reward levels, the better the rewards. So that's just another way that you'll be able to farm and grind for weapons. Alright, so there is actually another thing that I completely forgot to mention, and that is your weapon mods. Your weapon mods are actually really important because they actually do increase your power, and they can also give you bonus, you know, well, I mean, like, they're weapon mods. So for example, this one gives you precision hits damage bonuses, and this one reduces your reload time, and this one just straight up increases your weapon damage. And obviously, as the game, as you progress in the game, you're going to be getting a lot better weapon traits, not weapon traits, weapon mods. And you even have stuff like exotics and mythic weapon mods as well that you can add to your weapons. Now, once you do add one to your weapons, you won't be able to take it out, so it is a one-time use. So just make sure that you know, if you are going to put weapon mods into your weapons, that it is a good weapon, especially the ones that have the weapon traits that you wish for. And the way you get these weapon mods is by doing strikes, mainly the heroic version, which are a little harder, but you should be alright. As long as you have the power level, you should be good to go. You can actually go to the front lines as well, and the Red Sea Rift exploration, just a lot of exploration that you can do. And of course, you got your master activities and grandmaster activities. So, but those are things you're going to end up unlocking once you progress further into the game. Now, one interesting thing to note is that apparently in the closed alpha, the talent tree used to give you power as well, but they actually removed it in the main official game, so you don't even have to worry about that. So that's pretty good. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, you know, the game just came out not that long ago, so you're gonna have a lot of grinding to do, right? Even such as myself, there's a lot of grinding for me to do. There's a lot of story that I have to catch up on, and there's a lot of other ways that you can increase your power, but those are the main ways that you're gonna want to use your stamina, and make sure you use it, because even if, let's say, you get to a point where you feel like you have nothing else to grind for, you still want to use up your stamina, because there is no overcapacitors like in the other gacha games, not right now at least. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Just wanted to make a quick video about using your stamina and why it's important. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.